Welcome back everyone for the next part of Persona 5 Royal. Just as I announced in the last part, we're going to do a lot of confidence today before we head over to the palace. And we're going to start off with Makoto right away because she's ready to evolve her persona. At least she's going to level 10 now, so it is time. Now? I guess if that's really what you want to do, is this part of a grand strategy? I don't know. Isn't a leader supposed to be a little more organized? You need to be ready for anything, both in the real world and the metaverse.
Hey.
Well, I wanted to hang out with you. I mean, yeah.
I see.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to take things a little... Hey! I know, this is unusual, because usually I head there over right away. But I have my reasons this time around. I need to prepare myself, so let's hang out.
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness. Is it okay if we study while we talk? You want to study? Sure, I don't mind.
So, I finally made up with Eiko.
Since this is the 10th rank, she's going to read for herself.
I think she knew it deep
So
within her
nice.
heart. And seeing him like that finally helped her realize.
That's incredible.
Yeah, I'm relieved she didn't get caught in his web. Oh, and she told me she quit her job. Right now she doesn't know what she wants to do, but she's going to go to college and figure things out. So in the end, Eiko's going to start seriously focusing on her studies again.
That's good.
I plan on doing the same as well.
Are you stressed over the exam?
No, that's not it. This time, I'm not seeking anyone's praise. And I'm not trying to show off my intelligence. I simply want to fulfill my own personal goals and dreams. Before now, I didn't have a clear vision of what that meant. I was lost in life. But thanks to you, I finally come to realize it. My dream is to become a police commissioner. That is why I need to study.
Oh, a police commissioner, huh? Interesting.
Yes, the head of police operations. It will require me to have an extensive academic background. There are too many incidents in this country that are never brought to light. That host was one. Villains who prey on the hearts of the weak with cowardly, legally questionable methods. My father risked his life trying to catch a group of those people. I will never forgive them. But I won't be able to eradicate them all on my own. Instead, I want to head an organization that will destroy the lawless and help rescue victims.
That's an admirable goal. I'm sure you can do it.
Glad you think so. That is the justice I aim for. I also believe it will be a continuation of my father's legacy. Honestly, it's a little strange that I found the true meaning of my studies outside of my studies. I think now I'll be able to see the world even more differently. Thank you for all
fitting.
your help.
That's
Must
really
have been
fitting.
difficult babysitting the uptight Miss President, right?
No. And we went through so much.
Even so, I'm glad I asked you.
I feel a strong bond with Makoto. And this is time. Show us your evolved state.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the priestess, granting thee infinite power.
There we go.
All right.
Max rank.
All
And
right.
I can make some kind of sea battle. No idea what that thing is, but I can make it. Let's go! Come on! Come on! Be something cool! Be something very cool! I don't know how I feel about this. What the hell?
Power within me has grown. Now, it's been born anew.
Ah!
right.
Wait, that reminds me about something. Wait, how are they called again? Transformers? The robots that can turn into cars and then into giant... Oh my god! Makoto! From all kinds of personas, you got to transform a persona.
By the way, you can rely on me when you need it. I won't go easy on you if you hold back.
Of course, of course. After all,
Now
rank
then,
10 friendship.
In order to fulfill my dream, I'll need to be accepted into my first choice college. What a funny thought. Studying to become a head of police while working as a thief.
Hey, the best thief work undercover, right?
But perhaps it's not as contradictory as it seems. The objective is the same. Exposing the evil lurking in the dark shadows. Oh, that's right. And thanks for helping me. I'll gladly assist you with your studies as well.
Oh.
You had best be ready.
Oh, thanks, I guess. But I already maxed out. I don't think I'm gonna have some problems with that. Hey! Evade physique! And now she's strong against darkness. Now the question is, what do I want to get rid for that? The Kunda. It's actually really useful. Makajama? Well, I don't know if she really needs that skill, so let's get rid of it. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, the confusion skill on Haru was very useful, but I never used Makajama on her, so yeah. Oh, you're back. Well, how do I put this? I'm glad you made it home. So, oh my god, I never thought it would be finally the time, but I can work with Haru!
My!
Rhei, have you decided on any plans for today? Yeah, let's hang out. Huh? At a time like this? Of course. Is this a part of your secret infiltration or something? It's a secret. You make it sound like it's really important. I suppose relaxation is pretty vital at a time like this.
Hey!
In that case, I like to use this opportunity to bring my most recent harvest to Sakura-san. Let's do this! Sure.
I'm so glad.
Great, let us go then. Oh, Haru, I'm sure he's going to approve of them.
Hello,
Well,
Sakura-san. I'm sorry for asking this of you.
It's all good. Not like I have customers to deal with. So, this is what you grew?
Yes. I'd like an honest opinion from a culinary professional.
Let me see. To be honest, both the taste and appearance are the opposite of what I'd call market grade.
I see.
But it's impressive you managed to grow anything at all up on a rooftop of all places.
I'm honored to hear you say that.
You know, I can't say it tasted good, but it was actually somewhat refreshing. Kind of like how you feel good after taking bitter medicine.
good to know.
I first came across the plant in my house. It's possible that it's an experimental breed created for use at Okumura Foods.
What?
Thank you very much for the input, Sakura-san. I'll take note of that.
Wait, are you telling me you create your own plants? Huh. House vegetables have a bitterness to them, but also exude a strong energy. Interesting.
He's right. That was the same thought I had. I think I understand what Sakura-san meant when he said they were refreshing.
The sunbed vegetables seem to be filled with energy. Weird. They may prove useful during palace forays. Interesting. Does it mean I can actually
agree.
use them?
I'm so happy. I didn't expect this hobby of mine to provide value to the Phantom Thieves.
Oh, come on,
This is
Haru.
actually
Everything
the
you
only
do
thing
is
I can
valuable.
honestly say I'm good at.
It sounds like hard work.
Thank you for worrying about me, but I find the work relaxing. Hey, do you think you could help me out again sometime? Like you did today?
Of course, always.
It's a deal. We're like real phantom thieves. Okay, I'll do my best from now on.
Haru. Is it time? Am I forming a bond? Yes, I'm forming a bond! Ah, Haru! I was waiting for this moment. I'm gonna spend a lot of time with you. Right this instant. Right this instant. I already did that with Makoto. I'm gonna do it again.
Seems you were probing into a certain conglomerate.
Hmm?
There's the possibility you even infiltrated their company building. Perhaps some sort of connection? Tell me about this person.
Never. From our person, I'm never going to snitch on Haru.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Empress persona, I have obtained the wings
Empress!
of blessing that shall
Ah,
lead
I
to freedom
get
and new
ya.
power.
Shahaya! Ah! Now I got it. So that's why you keep talking about Empress Sakana. You knew that Haru was so important, and that's why you keep mentioning Empress. I gotcha! And with that, I'm allowed to grow vegetables. Nice!
Alright.
And of course, now I also gonna get XP boosts with Empress. You can now ask Haru, who has an incredible green thumb, to grow vegetables for you. Haru's vegetables are full of energy and grant a variety of effects when used as item. They may prove useful when exploring the metaverse. Thanks, Haru!
Still, he was right. The taste leaves much to be desired.
Yeah, but it's fine. It's supposed to be medicine, right? In some regards,
Thank
at
you.
least. Wait. Thank you for having me. Your feedback on the vegetables was a big help. Oh, if there are any vegetables you like in particular, just let me know, okay? I certainly have plenty of seeds, so if you have any preference, I prioritize growing those first. Woo! Sounds good! Leave it to me. After all, this is my own way of contributing to the fandom feast. Alright, I'm going home for today. Bye, Haru, until next time. Wait a second, I was about to make a cut, but... Akechi? What the hell are you doing here?
Hi.
Welcome home, Rhei. I'm visiting again. I expect we both had a long day. I was out until now with work, but I think I finally can take a break. You're not planning on anything stenches tonight, are you? Not much. Then perhaps we can talk more over some boss cafe. And not that I'm complaining, but if you're 2 hours so tired, maybe you should use a bath before more than a cafe. I mean, this bathtub right outside. A bathtub house. That doesn't sound so bad. Want to come with me, Narakun? I'd appreciate it if you could show me the way. Sure. Why not? Really? If that's the case, I suppose I'll take you and boss up to that suggestion. Are we really going to bath together? My god. This is weird. It's been a while. So relaxing. It brings back memories. I spent a lot of time in these when I was young.
So,
Of course, these days I'm the detective prince, but my family situation was, well, complicated. By the way, I was old enough to realize it. My father was already gone. My mom was all I had. My mother worked at a nightclub. Whenever she had to bring a man home, she sent me off to the local bathhouse. Oh, you must have been through a lot. It's in the past. I have no reason to blame her either. The only one who deserves to be blamed is my father. The worthless, degenerate excuse of a man who abandoned my mother. I wanted to force him to finally give her the apology he owed her, but that is no longer possible. Why is that? Sorry, I didn't mean for our conversation to get so depressing. Actually, are you alright? I know the hot water can make people dizzy. Are you okay? I mean... Oh, It's just getting warmed up. Don't go overheat now. I wouldn't want to collapse on... I want you to collapse... Oh my god. I wouldn't want you to collapse on my account. Somehow I have the feeling we're going to stay longer than before.
It was
Ah,
quite
that was
nice.
refreshing. These really taste the best when you're just out of the bath. Oh, I think I feel a little lightheaded. I'm fine. Enough of the tough guy act. Your entire body is bright red. This is the first time I ever taken a bath like that. I never told anyone else about my family situation either. I wonder why I told you. Curious indeed. I guess we're similar, right? Now that you mention it, maybe we are pretty much similar deep down. We're still, we're both victims of the adults who unfairly impacted our life. Do you think I can put on some clothes? You really do finger at your own pace, huh? Don't you? I suppose that's one of our difference. But perhaps that's simply the strength, not to be bothered by others' perception. In which case, I'm a little envious. All I want to do is actually put some clothes on, you know? Nothing else. But hey! Now you can follow up. It's good, right? That's good. My skin still feels like it's radiating heat. Next time, let's keep the competition out of the bath, okay? Best to save it for the base, right? Right. Though we could always see whose changes faster. First to leave wins. Are you ready? Oh, I was born ready. Well, see you later. So, how about Haru and I are going to spend even more time together? Huh, Haru? I think you're going to like that, right? Now, let's hang out. And I know, you do not want to do this, but believe me, we have time. We have time. Now then, I feel like my bond with Haru is going to grow stronger soon. Are you ready for this? Let's hang out. So you will help me? Well, if you insist. What are we going to do today, Haru? Just the vegetables? Wow, Rhei-kun, you're quite skilled. The soil here would be so healthy if you were here more often. Oh, sure, it could help out. Honestly, I'm surprised that my gardening can be used to our work as the Phantom Thief. This started as just a hobby, so it's amazing to see it's transforming into a more practical skill. That's good to hear. Now then, that was quite a lot. Beyond this, I've actually begun raising plants at my own house as well. Coffee beans, of course. Oh? You like coffee? Actually, I'm more of a tea person. I always make sure to have at least 10 varieties in hand for the morning and the afternoon tea. Anyway, I recently discovered the joy in the taste and aroma of coffee. I used to think it was purely bitter, but now I understand the depth of its flavor. I guess Sojiro's coffee is really good. To tell you the truth, I wasn't even able to drink it before. Oh, I have the same problem. I don't even know how some people can drink that. It was so bitter, I could barely swallow it. Pardon me, I was just thinking back on the past. Can I share with you again? Sure. What's this about? As I mentioned before, I cannot bring myself to trust any of the employees at the Okuma Food. And for as long as I can remember, the company has been run by my father. Being liked by him was always very important. Some employees would even come to integrate themselves to me. But since his passing, things have gotten unruly. Most evidently, people have started trying to use my influence as majority sharer to outlast the other employees. They say they even come to me out of respect, but I know they really just want to use me. I've heard so many rumors. The worst one about Takakaru-san, the new president. They say he was thrilled to hear my father's passing. They say there may be the truth of that to that though. He's been with the company for years, but has only started being nice to me recently. He even he even offered to assist me with asset management. I think he has an ulterior motive too. He does sound a little bit suspicious, I must say that. Yes, I can't help but wonder about him. He even went as far as to recommend I sell my share the other day. He said I could make a fortune, but I realized that if I did so, he would be able to strike the Okumura's name completely. Takakura-san must be scheming to take this company for himself. You think so? At least it's possible. This is a quite complex issue. I don't know if I can help you with that. Indeed it is. None of the advice I've gotten so far has been helpful either. Everyone only speaks out their own self-interest.
Yes.
Thank you for today though. I feel a little better after talking about this with you. Oh, and don't worry, I make sure I keep myself motivated, even through these difficult times. Oh, my Haru. Oh, my cute little Haru. Don't worry, I'm gonna support you all the way.
Alright.
Even though I have no idea about shares or any of that. I'm going to stay here a little while longer to check the drainage. I need to make sure this vegetable turn out as good as possible. Oh, thanks!
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. So, next up is Sojiro. What should I do with that man? Oh, my head hurts. Oh, are you alright? With my pure kindness, I'm able to help. And with Barrett, I can support you even more. What are you going to do? Will you help him out? Of course I will help him out.
Alright then.
Well, I guess there's no point in worrying. Help me clean up, okay? Of course. Oh, Sojiro. Hey, Futaba! Futaba, what's wrong? It's not like you've come here this late. Look, Sojiro. Uncle's bank info. Transaction history, credit details. I've got tons of dirt on him. How did you get your hand on this? Hacking, of course. Uncle is loaded of debt. He'll never win a suit against us now if we have all this data. This is a criminal offense, you idiot. There's no way he'll be able to use the stuff in court. But
Jeez.
I know all along how badly he is in debt. He's not gonna try and take court custody back, so don't go doing stupid crap like this, okay? But Sojiro, I only did it because of all the stuff he said to you. About that, I've been thinking. When push came to shove, I wasn't there to help you. So, you know, maybe there's somewhere better for you out there. Huh? Somewhere better? Am I not supposed to be here? Am I just in the way? No, that's not it. You don't want me either, Sojiro? That's not what I mean. I just think it might be better for your own sake to... Fine. I still have Rhei and Mona and all the others. You can just stay here and play with your stupid coffee bean. Now you've done it, Sojiro. You broke her heart. Are you proud of yourself? Man. She's like you guys way more. I mean, she likes you guys way more than she likes me. Makes sense though. You're the one who saved her after all. Hey! Don't say that. Where did I go wrong? I really did try to take care of Futaba. Look where that got me. I told myself she was the reason I kept the curry here. But deep down, I think that it was just an excuse to stay distant. At the end of the day, the coffee and the curry help people love so much are both just excuses. That's not true. But I mean, I spent more time in this cafe than I ever did trying to talk to her. I'm gonna go out for a smoke. Try to cool off a bit. Sorry to lay this on you, but can you go after Futaba for me? Shouldn't you do that? Hey Futaba, everything's alright? Rhei, have you calmed down a bit? I don't know, my mind's all blank. You know, Mom used to talk about Sojiro tons when I was little. how good he was at making curry, how interesting he was to talk to. I remember everything. I even remember how she smiled when she talked about him. Mom really liked him. I said some really mean stuff tonight. It's not his fault Mom incident happened. It's not his fault I shut myself away. Because of me, Sojiro lost a crap ton of money. I just thought I'd be able to stay here with him if my hacking worked. You guys are one awkward couple. I think I get that from him. Futaba, can I come in? Uh-huh. Well... Sojiro, Look, I'm sorry about what I said to you just now. And well, if it's okay with you, I want you to stay here forever. Forever? Like, forever ever? I know it might be more fun living with people your age like Rhei, but I'll do my damnest to see things for from your perspective. So, will you stay with me? Oh, is he crying? What's that supposed to be? Some kind of proposal? Hey! Quit your laughing! Oh, you're as exhausting as ever. Hey, Sojiro. I know I've caused you a lot of trouble, but I really do want to be here. So, let's keep living together. Futaba! Sorry for not saying that sooner. Oh, and thank you for taking someone as horrible as me in. Are you sure I'm not good enough? You wouldn't want anyone else. No hesitation, huh? Don't come complaining to me if you regret it. Oh, actually, I'm not gonna let you regret it. Even if you ever need help, just tell me. I might not be graceful, but I'll be here to protect you. And you can stay with me for as long as you like, forever if you want. Aww, I will. Forever. I can't wait to keep sort of living with you too, Rhei. Well, I'm always here in the cafe at least. Oh, it's almost time for the live stream. The director's gonna be on this week. I'm out of here. Bye! Oh, Futaba. I was such a fool. My whole life, I've taken the easy way out to avoid this kind of conflict. I didn't stand up for Wakaba when I knew something was off. And I didn't stand up for you either. Instead, I went on and on about how you can't fight back against the laws of society. How you should just accept the hand you've dealt with. And those were mere excuses I had to keep myself in line. They gave me an easy way out I wanted so badly. Maybe instead of all that coffee crap, I should have been teaching you not to make the same mistake as I did. Maybe. And there I go again, ranting again. But I feel like I managed to put a lot behind me today.
Thanks.
Thank you for helping me realize it. Oh, no problem, Sojiro. I didn't get a single note though. Did I do something wrong? Well, at least we got to level 7 now. So, that's promising.
I'm going home.
Alright, I better head home too. Don't stay up too late, okay? I don't want you oversleeping and all. Of course. Thanks for the kindness. But I need max kindness in order to even talk to you. Ah, Sojiro, come on. You're such a troll. How about we're going to max out Anne next? After all, I want to max out as many as possible to boost up the personas, right? Are you ready for it? Are you sure about that? We still haven't found it. Yes, we have plenty of time. Don't worry about a thing. It is all already planned out quite well. So, let's hang out.
Thanks.
I have a magazine shoot today. It's a special one. It's a special one. Me and Mika, up close and personal, with 2 popular models. I want you to be there for it. It's over at the Seaside Park, so let's go. Sure. I'm gonna support you against that fox. So, how do we do that? You don't pull any stunt like that again, okay? Okay, I won't. What happened? What's going on? Oh, huh? Alright, you fell victim to it too. Is it okay if I tell her, Mika-chan? Yeah. Do you remember a while back when a bunch of models weren't showing up to your shooting? Oh yeah, I remember. Well, apparently, Mika-chan was posing as our agency and telling them the shooting location changed. What? We had heard rumors that she might have been doing it, but we thought people were just jealous of her. I mean, those shoots she filled in for really boosting her popularity. Anyway, I asked her about it today and all she said to say was, I'm sorry. What I did was really terrible. It caused so much trouble for everyone. But I'm gonna start working even harder from now on. I promise. Anyway, let's get started. You ready to go? Yep. You fox! Why did you do something like that? Did you really learn to lament? What are you calling lament? This industry overflows with models. Without an in, your career will never get out of the ground. Chances don't come to those who wait. You have to make your own luck if you want to succeed. You really are something. If it's your own fault for getting the boot, if you can't crawl your way back up, you may as well go home. And either way, it's not like I'm not talented. I just needed my shot. And now I'm selling like crazy. Talking big, but they still found out about the fake mails. You sure? Oh, sure. But all I have to do was offer a teensy apologize. It would have been dumb to try and hide it from them. Anyway, they can't sack me now. I'm gonna get even more popular, even if it means being detested for my action. Oh my god. Huh?
Oh!
You're just like the villain I used to admire when I was a kid. Beautiful, strong, and wicked. Honestly, I can't bring myself to hate you. Well, I don't have any trouble hating you. Sorry, Mika, but your hard work is only gonna get you to second place. I'm going to be the number 1. You might be more popular right now, but I'll take that spot from you, fair and square. Alright then, I won't pull any more tricks. I'll beat you with my beauty, fair and square.
Of course!
Good, sounds good to me. When? Are you posing? Anna and Mika are both beaming at the camera. That's it. This way. Hey, isn't that Mika? Wow, she's even prettier in person. It's Mika. Oh, and Anne too. They're both so cute. What must they eat to have bodies like that? The world is so unfair. They might have some natural beauty, but they gotta be exercising to have those balls. Wow, what a pose! Give me a few more, just like that. Something changed in Anshan, huh? Well, she's really amped up the sexiness. Maybe she's gained some confidence. Maybe she did. Alright, let's give it 5 here. You go get changed, Mika-chan. And man, so fun! Today has been really great so far. So, how was it? You really gave it your all. That's good. Hell yeah! I had to work extra hard with you watching, Rhei. I know I said I want to be the number 1 model, but I'm okay with that not happening just yet. For now, I just want to keep improving, one step at a time. Then someday down the line, I'll be able to look at myself with pride. Hopefully, people will see that confidence and draw strength from it. I'm gonna be a ray of light to the people of the planet. Aw, that's a nice way to put it. Just like you and Shiro are for me. Oh, hey, that's embarrassing. Come on, don't say that. But it's true. Rhei, you're my light. Alright, break time is over. Anchan, you gotta be the main focus for this session. Got it.
Hey!
Well, let's hang out a little more once the shooting ends, okay? Sure. Oh my Anne. Oh my Anne. What are we gonna do now? Anne seems to be thinking about something.
Back when I met Shiho, when she saved me, I realized that personal relationships are something to be treasured.
Yeah?
That's why I'm not going to run away anymore. I'll face myself head on. This time, it's my turn to help someone. But I'm still kinda worried. Do you think you could help me?
Hey, of course.
You can lean on me too, if you need it.
Hey, actually I already am. Always.
I feel like we finally see each other eye to eye. I'm so glad I met you.
With that, my bond has grown to the final level. Please, Anne, turn into something beautiful. The last time, the bike turned into something very funny. And I don't want to see something strange again, okay? Please, Anne, don't disappoint me. Please don't disappoint me, Anne.
Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the lovers, granting thee infinite power.
Please, Anne. Nothing ridiculous. Nothing ridiculous. Also, which kind of persona do I get now?
Alright.
Ishtar. Oh, I think I know Ishtar. It's that, the girl with the horns in the white dress. Please, Anne. Come on! You have such a cool persona right now. Become something great. Please become something great.
I can sense a new power growing within me.
I don't know how I feel about this.
Alright.
She looks a little bit like a vampire with some charms in her hands. I mean, look at those changed charms. And 6 eyes? Huh. Well, at least it's not that ugly. It's not like
That doesn't
I
mean I'm gonna
somehow
stop counting
was
on
hoping
you.
for something else.
After all, you're an eternal member of my fan
Oh
club.
my god. Wait, what? Eternal? What?
It means forever. Got it? Anyway, let's eat before our food gets cold. Time
Right.
to dig in.
Hope you enjoy it! Oh my god. I don't like the top part. Why did she have to have so many spikes? Do you need violet eyes? And what do I get rid of? Do you need fire break? I mean, you almost never use it. And if somebody has a fire resistance, I just swapping you out. So, buy fire break, I guess. And here we go again. Haru once again. Oh, my Haru. Sorry to bother you all the time, but I really want to spend more time with you. Hey, Rhei-kun, have you decided on any plans for today? Of course, I want to hang out. Also, I need to wait at least 4 more days for my vegetables. Huh? At a time like this? Of course! It's always a secret. I always want to spend time with you. So let's hang out!
Thank you.
Oh, so you're really taking a look. Thank you. It really helps. Ah, my Haru. Now then, what do we do for today, huh? More plant growing? Soil is quite a mysterious thing. Within a gentle care, even a tiny seed can awaken, spread its root and grow up towards the sun. It's almost like a mother. Perhaps that aspect is why I find this place so comforting. Oh? Now then, do you want to talk about business again? You know, I only started taking care of these plants because one of my teachers asked me about it. I was hesitant at first, but I like it so much I kept them... I kept them long past the original request. I started mixing my own fertilizers, adjusting soil rotation, and now I raise these plants in complete secret. But then, Rhei-kun, I'm worried what the school might do if they found out about this. They won't find out. It's okay. You're so bold. In that case, I guess this can be our little secret. Right. Honestly, Rhei-kun, I really enjoy the time I spent together with you. It is so it's so different from how I spent when I was around him. Huh? Him? Oh, I'm sorry. Don't talk about that jerk! That reminds me though, I wanted to ask advice about him. Huh? This whole arrangement began when my father first introduced me, around the winter of my second year. I was told we were just meeting his friend for dinner, but then he said that my friend was to be my fiancé. I was surprised, but I suppose I had always known I would someday be married off for a political gain. So I accepted, and it was the start of our relationship. Oh. But no relationship. Stuff happened, so just to be clear, okay? Anyway, I was never exactly fond of him to begin with, but now he has grown far worse. Recently, he's been suggesting me to go on those early honeymoon together to celebrate our coming marriage. I can't even stand to look at him though, let alone spend any actual prolonged time together. So what can I say to decline this offer? Just say I don't want to go to him. Right, I suppose it would be best to simply be clear about it. So, as you know, my father passed away before he could fulfill his promise to rescind the marriage proposal. So, any conversation about putting a halt to the marriage will have to come from me. To tell the truth, I've already mentioned it to my fiancé. Oh, you did? But he refused to listen a single word I have to say. Apparently, he's been telling the employees at Okumura Food about the contract he made with my father. How the company would have to pay extra reparation if it got called off for any reason. I just don't know how to handle this. I can postpone while I'm still in high school, but after that? Wait, what kind of arrangement is that? Does he have a contract about that? Thinking about it now, it seems my father's death has turned out to be quite favorable for my fiancé. After all, he's now engaged to a major shareholder of a massive company. I suppose in the end, all he really cared about is his own personal gain. Great. But that's not what a relationship is supposed to be built on. It should be something more like a love so intense that you just keep seeing the other person, making your chest tighten up.
I'm not so sure.
Have you ever experienced that? Not yet, I would say. I guess we're both in the same position then. But there's no spark like that with my fiancé. Spending time with him is almost like some kind of training.
Yes.
Still, any hardship I go through now will surely help the fandom thief eventually. I'll get through this. Of course you will. You're my Haru. You can do anything if you want to. And with that, follow up!
Alright.
There we go! Finally she's going to help us out with special attacks. Huh? Oh, it's getting late. I should probably get back. Well, I think I'll be staying here a little while longer.
Goodbye.
Right. Bye, Haru. Until next time. So, since today Haru seems to be a little busy, how about we spend some time with Shinya? Well, are you ready for some more training? I especially I exchanged all of my guns so that I finally am able to use the ability, Shinya. I got a fantasy strap this time around from the capsule toy machine in the back alley. It cost around 500 yen each try, so I can only play a certain while. Aren't you going to train today? I can teach you a bunch of stuff. Of course we're going to train. Are you ready for this?
Hey!
Oh, by the way, have you eaten yet, Nara-san? I'm starving. But the hunger doesn't really bother me when I'm playing. How about we go to eat?
Really?
What? Are you sure? Okay, today's training will be a lecture. If you pay for my meal, I let you have the course for free. Sure. I get my meal and you get your training, so we're both happy.
Let's go.
Now, stop wasting time and take me somewhere to eat. Sure. I mean, I should afford that without trouble, right? It's just a kid. How much can he eat? I gotta eat good because I'm fighting a war. You're fighting a war? Didn't I tell you? I've been having a serious battle with a kid at school. They attacked me in large numbers, so I can't let my guard down.
Well,
All they did today was throwing eraser crumbs into my lunch. So I won that round. Hey, wait. Are you getting bullied? It's a war. I'm on the defensive right now, but I'm looking for a chance to counterattack. I could finish them in a second if I put my mind to it. It's just that now's not the right time. It gets kind of annoying having to watch my back all the time though. Maybe I can ask the Phantom Thieves to take care of them. Maybe. Why is he crying? Your foot is here, sweetheart. Well, today you lost, so that means you will have to try harder next time. Now eat up and feel better. You're not mad? Of course not. You did your best, and that is all that matters. Now, no more crying, okay?
Wrong.
What a joke. Once you lose, it's over. Huh? That's what my mom told me. My mom's fighting with my school about how classes are taught, the way teachers treat students, the size of the class, and
Hey!
since the divorce, my mom has been taking care of me all by herself. She said it's exhausting. She leaves really early to go to work, then she comes home really late to take care of me. It's no wonder she demands so much from the school, you know? But all of my classmates make fun of her and calls her a complainer. When I tell them to stop, they call me a mummy's boy. That's how the war started. My moms get made fun of because I'm weak. That is why I gotta get serious. You know what? That's spirit. You can do this, boy. Well, the Phantom Thief would laugh at me if I lose now. But I've got a long way to go. Oh, before I forget, I need to show you something. Don't tell anyone about this, okay? I'm going to show you a guaranteed way to win. Oh, and what's it about? It feels like my bond is growing because he's teaching me stuff yet again. A warning shot able to scare enemies. Ooh, this is going to make it even easier. So not only am I able to brainwash them, if they don't apply, or rather if it doesn't work, I can just shoot them down.
Alright.
Wow, this is going to be fun. I wish I could be a member of the Phantom Thieves and help them defeat the bad guys in the world. Oh, you do? It's kinda late. I guess I should go home. Thanks for the kindness. Really, thank you very much. Still need some guts though. Oh well.
Later.
Thanks for the food. Later. So, I guess it's time to spend even more time with Ohya, because everyone else is busy. So hey! Okumura's food. Yeah, I think we already talked about this. So how about it, Ohya? Are you ready to level up?
Well then.
Alright, let's hear it. Like seriously. I don't even know if I actually need her abilities. But well. So that ace detective is serious, huh? I see. Oh yeah, there's something I need to apologize to you about. You know, it's part of my job to research particular things. Well, I end up finding out about your criminal record. What? Why did you do that? Oh my god. I realized you weren't just some ordinary kid back with my sheaf, I mean. So I did some digging out of curiosity and I found a ton more than I was expecting.
Sorry.
So, sorry about that. I have to say though, the running mate in your case was really odd. Some kind of deal must have been going down behind the scene to make sure that you end with that result. That must have been tough for you to handle. You're just a kid. Yeah. Well, just forget about the past. We're in the same boat when it comes to being labeled. Because of your incident? Exactly. I made a vow to avenge my partner for... Whoops! Lala-chan, refill please. No, it's your turn to tell the truth. You can't just go rooting around into the kid's past and expect to keep your own secret hidden. Wait, don't blame me for that. He doesn't have anything to do with my private business. Well, I'm curious. So you're poking into my past out of mere curiosity? Look, you're gonna feel bad. I mean, you're gonna feel way better talking to someone who understands exactly what you're going through. Besides, you will explode if you keep all that alcohol-filled anxiety bottled up, right? That is true, and I guess this is a fair course of action for our business partnership. Just, don't tell anyone, okay? Of course. Back when I was covering politicians for my publisher, I had a partner who helped me photograph Kaio Murakami. We were a pretty well-known team in the industry. We blew the lids of countless scandals together. That is, until that day came. We were on the trail of a certain bureaucrat. Oh my god. Those words! Ohya! Bureaucrat who was involved in slush funds to support refugees. He kept himself pretty well guarded, so it was almost impossible to get any solid lead on that guy. Then one night, I got a voicemail from Kaio saying she had gotten hold of something big, but that was the last I ever heard of her. The next day, that guy was found dead at a love hotel, and Kaio had gone missing. And what was the cause of that? Well, the cause of that is unknown. The authority couldn't tell when it was a murder or a suicide. As for the killer,
Shit.
the police accused Kaio. They said the killer They said she killed him in a crime of passion. That's impossible though. She never would have slept with a disgusting guy like that. And more importantly, it's pretty damn fucked up to make allegiance like that without even evidence. Right. Ichiko-chan. Sorry. The case was closed, but we never found the truth, and Kaio was labeled a professional disgrace. And since we were partners, the company decided it would be best to move me to another department. I'm going to prove Kaio's innocent though. That is why I am conducting my own private investigation now. And how's the research going so far? Not great. The incident happened over a year ago, so almost everyone forgotten about it by now. But thanks to all the infos you've been giving me, I should have more time to focus on my investigation. I won't let this opportunity slip through my fingers. Good. Alright, we're even now. I didn't enjoy it though. You sure about that? It's been ages since you had that smile on your face. Well, maybe you're right. I haven't felt this alive in a long time. Okay then. I'll write a great article to commemorate our sharing session. Exclusive, defend the fears, lofty ideals in connecting with secret society. Just kidding. Don't worry, I'll definitely come up with a better headline before we get to print. I didn't get a single note with her. What the hell do wrong with her? I just can't understand that girl. Well,
Right.
oh well. Let's just keep it at it. Still, there's just one thing that bothers me. There's no doubt the chief is on my investigation. Maybe we should keep acting like a couple so we can trick him. How does that sound? Leave the kid alone. Hey, it's getting late. Shouldn't you just head home? Yeah, I should probably do that. Now, you know, I kind of wanted to spend even more time on Haru, but you know what, Futaba? I think it is also time that I start with you as well. I mean, your abilities are useful as well, if I go to Memento, which I probably should do as well sooner or later. Oh, Rhei, welcome home. What are you doing today? Well, how about we hang out? You know, we're in the middle of an operation, right? Of course.
Really?
Really? I guess I can't complain then. Sorry about what happened in Akihabara. I really messed up. It's alright. Futaba looks depressed. Maybe you should cheer her up. With my kindness, I'm able to do that. Police officer, he was way higher level than me. Just take things slower. Yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, I still managed to buy some stuff after that, but that was only because you were there. Anyway, can we go up to your room? I want to talk to you some more. Sure.
Alright.
Okay, let's go, Rhei. What do you want to talk about? Akihabara was a lot of fun. I think I want to try going somewhere else sometime. Sure. What's the plan? It really sounds like Sojiro wants me to go back to school. But online classes are better for studying. I wouldn't even have to leave the house. But that wouldn't solve anything. You're probably right. Just studying by myself is way better from actual schooling. School... And to be honest, I really do want to go back. Do you think I'll be able to? Well, if we work together, I'm sure of it.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna do better.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, I should make a promise list. A promise what? My mom used to have me do that all the time. She write all my goals for the month, like cleaning the house, running errands for her, and then when I finish one, she marks it off with a big stamp. She always used to write comments too, those were the best. Oh, and once I finished all my goals, she would take a day off work to spend time with me.
All right.
Oh, it is decided then. I'm going to make a promise list. Time to get the idea ready. And what do you plan to do? All done. So these are my promises. 1. Go somewhere with a lot of people. Getting used to big crowd is key. 2. Go to school. I want to see what the inside of a normal high school looks like. 3. Learn about my generation. I definitely need more infos. 4. Have a normal conversation with a stranger my age. How's that? Sounds spot on. That's good.
Settled.
I'm not settling a deadline for this. By the way, I want to try and finish all of them someday. You're gonna have to help me though. I will work even harder with my navigation in return. Cool. You can sense her trust in me. And with that, the first step is going up. Memento scan. Chance to fully map out the memento map.
Alright.
That sounds useful. Because I soon need to go back. So, if I finish all the promises, do you think I could have a reward? What kind of reward? I know it's kind of weird to ask, but having a reward waiting at the finish line will totally push me onward.
Alright.
Anyway, I got this. You know what's the reward you're going to have in transformation? Huh? Doesn't that count? Though I'm kinda exhausted from making the list, so tomorrow. I got this tomorrow. Okay. Already pushing it to the next day. I see how this goes. Oh my god. Akechi wants to play billiard, huh? Sure, why not? I mean, I never played billiard before, but it sounds like fun. Am I actually going to play it, or...
Hey.
It's just a confidence. Okay then. Brilliant. Billiard is a fascinating game, don't you think? You can't simply strike the ball you aim for, but you have to be indirect, but precise, to land it into the pocket. Yeah, I guess that is why it's so fun. Precisely. And the most interesting part is that it has so many parallels to a theoretically perfect crime.
Also,
you eliminate your target without ever directly connecting yourself to it. I don't suppose that rings any bell? Psychotic breakdown? That is right. Even the case of criminal heart being changed too. Everything happens around us. Every little inconsequent event may simply be one ball struck by another. I'm gonna lose again, but there's no guarantee that the ball can be certainly controlled. And despite the player's best intention, the ball may strike many unrelated obstacles in its path. Even then, do you still intend to play this game? You know, I already made up my mind, right?
not bad.
Impressive, you win!
How about this?
That was quite a heated match. Shall we be cooling off in the evening breeze for a moment? Sure. But this time around I didn't even have to choose how I shoot.
Impressive.
Even if it was with my self-imposed handicap. I'm impressed that you beat me. You've become quite skilled. That's thanks to you. I mean, you teach me quite a lot. Coming from anyone else, that would have sounded like a sarcasm, though that only makes it sting even more. Remember when I said before that you and I are similar? We're both victims of unjust adults, and now we have the will and power to rise up against them. Yet, I'm doing so as a detective, and you are acting as a phantom thief. Our stance couldn't be more different. But we're teammates now, right? For now, yes. But even that unified front will soon end, and after that, everything will return to the way it was. Why not join me instead? All you'd have to do is abandon the teammates you have. Wow! Wow! Whoa!
How about this?
But you're my rival! You're truly intriguing. I know that you wanted a serious answer, but I'm never going to betray my teammates. I agree. I think a relationship of equals suits us better than being conspirator anyways. No matter what else may change. In any case, what you just said carries great weight. Remember that what you decided. And don't run away from it, alright? Of course. That said, as long as we're working together, you will have my strength.
Leave it to me.
Rest assured, I'll do my part. You will find me very useful indeed. What are you talking about? Weird. Oh well.
Alright.
But you are my rival, Akechi. And I'm always gonna see you at the stats. Ah, that reminds me. I did say that if you ever beat me using my right hand, I face you with all my ability. Well, I keep that in mind. Oh, you
Good night,
really
then.
do that? Well then, farewell for now. So, next up is Boss again, because he is going to level up again. Are you ready for this? Let's do this, Sojiro! I'll make a snack for you. Futaba said she's coming too. Okay. Now then. What do we eat? Hey Futaba, if I was gonna add something to the menu, what would you want it to be? Maybe curry spaghetti? And curry udon? And curry croquette and curry pizza and... Would you really like curry that much? Well, I guess it's pretty easy given the current menu. I give it some thought, I guess. How about you? Anything you want to add? Something with curry. You're hooked too? Of course, I've been eating curry whenever I have a chance. Of course he is. That stuff is super addicting, man. Why haven't you answered my calls? Oh my god, that dude is back. Leave now, or else I'll be forced to contact the police. I'm not giving you a penny. What was that? Quit fucking with me. Stop it. Sojiro didn't do anything wrong. Shut your mouth, Red. It's your fault that I'm in this mess. Look, Futaba is my daughter. You may be her uncle, but you have no connection to her anymore. We can take it to court if you really want. Don't underestimate how hard I will fight. What? Not only do you have a massive debt, but I heard you failed in your most recent business venture. How do you think the court would respond if they knew how wasteful you were with your money? God damn it. It is all your fault, you bitch. You cursed little... Hey! Don't touch that! Oh. What happened? This is assault! I will sue! What? What are you talking about? You clearly failed on your own. This delinquent attacked me. No! This cafe is finished, you hear me? I won't let you guys get away with this. What the crap are you talking about? Is Is he really going to sue us for that? God damn, what a pain in the ass. Don't you have enough problem already? I was just protecting her. Nobody said you did anything wrong. To be honest, it should have been me trying to stop him. Are you okay? But uncle, what he said he's gonna sue. Don't worry. No matter what ends up happening to me or the store, I won't let them lay a finger on you two. I'm your guardian after all. I have a duty to protect the both of you. So don't go doing anything like that again. You hear me? I appreciate the spirit you showed though. Hey, my bond is growing yet again. That's good, right? That's totally good.
Alright.
Well then, 2 more levels. Anyway, I'm done for today. Take care of the closing up for me. Let's
Time
go,
to head
Futaba.
home.
Of course. Of course. Rhei, I'll message you later. Something up, Futaba? Futaba? Big news. I looked up my uncle's name in Memento, and I got a hit. Would you be angry if I asked for your help? Of course I wouldn't. Really? Thanks a bunch. My uncle's name is Shoji Ishishiki. Let's go to Memento and change his heart. But I have a favor to ask. I don't really want to tell everyone about the time I spent living with him. Maybe someday, sure, but today is not the day. So I was thinking, can we maybe just go to just the 2 of us? I really need you to help me. Please? Does that mean I have to fight against the uncle on my own? Are you asking me to fight against the uncle on my own, Futaba? You and me, Futaba. Is that a thing here? Is that what you try to do here? Are we talking about the same stuff here? Let me just quickly check the area here. Why is Futaba gray? Did I do something? Wait, need to check this. Café LeBlanc. Futaba. Wait. Sure, we can do this. But first of all, I need to save. If this is dangerous, then I really need to save. Okay? I don't mind, Futaba. We can do this right now. I should be prepared for any circumstances. Okay. After all, if worst comes to worst, I still have the evening. So, this is a family issue, so I want to do it alone with you. And I sent my uncle an annoying letter. So the calling card part taken care of. Good, I guess. Futaba, I have the feeling this is dangerous. Like, super dangerous. Everything is red here. Futaba! There it is. My uncle's shadow. He's saying, money, money. He forced Sojiro to pay back his debt. He made me go through horrible things too. Joker, make him have a change of heart. Money, money, money. It doesn't matter who gives it to me. Just give me your money. Hey, did you bring me money? Why don't you sell that stupid shop and give me the money? It's cultural money. It's reparation. I have to. You have to give me your money. I'm not giving you a single penny. If I have enough money, I can keep gambling until I hit another jackpot. If you won't give me any money, then I'm just going to destroy you. Aha. Oh no. I saw that thing before, doing a public execution, but I didn't remember his weakness. Only the fact that I'm not supposed to attack him physically. Now then, I'm not getting destroyed by someone like him. Let's go, Joker. Sure. Live is one big gamble.
Come
You say that, but all I know about is that, actually I don't know really which one I'm supposed to use against him. How about I go with him and use Teta Khan for myself? Does that work? Can I trigger him to go? Oh, hell yeah! This totally works. Never mind. Come on, Tetra, my starfish. We're gonna do it we're going to do it the fun way. We're totally going to sheep and sheedy way. Oh my god. Are you really going to kill yourself? I mean, I totally do not mind that. I mean, if it works, right? My god, that guy's pathetic. I lost. It's all over. Seriously? That easy? That wasn't even a fight! God! Futaba! Come on! That was pathetic!
Seriously?
Wow. Wakaba was smart and competent. I'm just a loser. I guess things would always turn out this way. You were thinking about Mom?
I'm so
Even back then, I thought just being normal was okay. Then my whole world changed when I won a lot of money. Everyone thought I was worthless, starting being jealous of me. I couldn't forget that feeling. It made me feel like I was smart and competent, like Wakaba. But that's just stupid. Just because you want some money doesn't mean that's going to happen again. You're absolutely right. But maybe I realized that too late. Futaba, I'm sorry. Forgive me, Wakaba. Uncle. Woo! Is that a sword for Morgana? No, he won't sue anyone, right? Sojiro is safe now. Well, that was interesting. Now, technically speaking, I could have spent some time with Sojiro, but Akechi also has time for the day. And actually, I noticed the part is getting a little bit too long, and I didn't really reach the 5-day limits that I actually wanted to do. Great, right? But then again, 5 days? How about, let's say, 6 days? Yeah, 6 days. Let's just say 6 days. Anyways, I'm going to make a cut here. I hope you guys had fun with today's part. The next part, we're going to finish up our last few confidants. Or rather, the days before we are getting close to the deadline. And then, we're going to head back to the palace and finish our job. Until next time, bye!